Welcome to Dreadful Legends, where we dive deep into the darkest and most chilling stories.
The old manor stood alone on the hill, its Gothic architecture casting an ominous shadow over the village below. For years, it had been abandoned, a relic of a dark past that the townspeople preferred to forget. But when young newlyweds Jack and Sarah purchased the property, eager to restore it to its former glory, they had no idea of the horrors that awaited them. It began with strange noises at night, creaks and groans that seemed to come from within the very walls of the manor. Then came the visions, brief glimpses of shadowy figures lurking in the corridors, disappearing as quickly as they appeared. At first, Sarah dismissed them as tricks of the light, but as the occurrences grew more frequent and unsettling, a sense of dread began to settle over the couple. One night, Sarah awoke to find Jack missing from their bed. She searched the house, calling out his name, but there was no answer. It was as if he had vanished into thin air. Days turned into weeks, and still there was no sign of him. Desperate for answers, Sarah delved into the manor's history, uncovering a chilling tale of murder and betrayal. It was said that the original owner, a wealthy aristocrat, had murdered his wife in a jealous rage, burying her body somewhere on the grounds. Her restless spirit was rumored to haunt the manor, seeking vengeance on any who dared to trespass. As Sarah's investigation deepened, the haunting grew more intense. Doors slammed shut on their own. Objects were hurled across rooms, and an icy chill permeated the air, even on the warmest of days. Sarah began to suspect that whatever malevolent force resided within the manor's walls had claimed Jack as its latest victim. In a final, desperate attempt to break the curse, Sarah sought the help of a renowned paranormal investigator. Together, they performed a ritual to banish the evil spirit, but their efforts were in vain. As the investigator uttered the final incantation, a deafening scream echoed through the manor, and a spectral figure emerged from the shadows, the vengeful spirit of the murdered wife, her eyes burning with hatred. Sarah watched in horror as the investigator was torn apart by an unseen force, his body twisted and mangled beyond recognition. In that moment, she knew there was no escape. The manor had claimed yet another victim, and she was next. As the spirit advanced, Sarah felt a cold, bony hand grasp her shoulder. She turned to find Jack's lifeless corpse standing behind her, his eyes hollow and sunken, his flesh rotting away. With a rasping whisper, he uttered a single chilling word: "Run."